Amber, how are you? I locked the fuck in for these beads. Yes, yes, dude, you're gonna shit your pants when I show you this scene that I made. I have a hand cam. I put everything together. I think it looks really nice. I'm very excited. I have been absolutely fucking obsessed with perler beads. Honestly, for a very long time, but I rediscovered them recently. And I was like, you know what? Can't shit my pants, I'm already shitting. Real. Very valid and real. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I just remembered that I had an extra camera because the one that I'm using, like the webcam that I'm using, that you um that one was like, I don't remember actually how I ended up with two, but yeah, I have two. So I was like, you know what? Let me see if I could set up a hand cam. That could be fun. Hi Dongus, how are you? We're making arts and crafts today. I'm excited about it. I gonna say I think I have I'm gonna like put images on the screen too of like what I'm actively working on, and the first one is really funny. I think you're gonna laugh. Good, you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Very excited for today's stream. Just sit. We're all gonna chill. I'm gonna make arts and crafts. Feel free to also make arts and crafts with me. That would be fun. If you have any. How do I want to do this? I also thought about like having some kind of like background music or something, like to, have on, but I'm nervous. Told me I had to verify, yet I'm already verified. I don't know why I did that. That's annoying. I'm sorry. But at least you're here. You're here. And I also fixed the fucking stream elements timing people out issue from last time. I figured out why it was doing that. It was a setting that I had in stream elements. Yeah. So I fixed that. So it should, because it was one of the things that it was set to auto mod for was paragraphs in chat, which I, to be honest, don't give a shit about. If somebody sends something that I deem too long, I'll mod it myself. But yeah, so I fixed that, so you guys shouldn't get like shit on by stream elements anymore. But yeah. But yeah, no, I was thinking about having music, but I'm really nervous about getting copyrighted, and it doesn't really seem like actual royalty-free, no copyright, no you have to pay anything up front for like a creator license. It doesn't seem like that shit exists. I have like a license to use the music for the intro and the outro that I have, but I don't know, I'm just fucking nervous to actually have other music going. I feel like it's all gonna get copyrighted, and I'm tired of dealing with it. Yeah. Sneaky Stitch 10 hours? What is that? Is that on YouTube or something? Is it actually free? Am I gonna get copyrighted? I will look at it. If you genuinely think that I won't, and it's like on YouTube or something, I will 100% put that shit on. But yeah. Let's see. Okay. All right. Is everybody ready to see this beautiful fucking scene that I put together on OBS for this? Dun, 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 look at it! Wow, hand cam! You can see my fingers, finger reveal. Yeah, but see, I have my little thing. I have other ones too. If I end up doing some that are bigger, like see, I have another one, and you can like put them together like that if I need to. But I think the one that I'm gonna do first is very small. So yeah. Finger reveal. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let me look at this really quick. Because I feel like I have to like crane my body around my shit to actually reach my keyboard so that I had space for this. But I am gonna look at that. I'm gonna hold on because I do kind of want background. What those fingers do. Hey yo! Hi Etho, how are you? We're doing arts and crafts today. We're just looking to see if I can find uh copyright free music. Yes, this is what I want. Maybe. Maybe? What does this actually sound like? I'm scared. What a cool mousepad is FNF. It is. It is. It's the cloak one. See if I can show it to you without messing everything up a little bit more. You got Bonnie down there, and then the security guard and everything. Yeah, it's the cloak brand one. It's very cute. I like it a lot. Hold on. Let me do this really quick. Oh my god, Aspect. It took me all that time to realize that you were memeing on me. I didn't know what that was until I listened to it. That sound. Fucking. I feel like I just got rickrolled. That's what that feels like. Okay, hold on. Let me. It's copyright free. Hey, to be fair, that is what I asked for, but that's. Anyway, we're going musicless. It's gonna be fine. Let me show you what I want to make first. So I put a little. There it is. I put a little picture of it up there so you can see. It's a little goldfish. Isn't that so cute? It's not gonna be anything crazy to make, like, whatsoever. We're starting off really easy and light. But isn't it cute? Look at it. And there's a little picture of it so you can see. I just found it on Pinterest. It's not, like, my design or anything. FNAF 2 comes out while I'm in Germany. Maybe they will have it at the cinema. That'd be really sick to watch that while you're in Germany. Hell yeah. I think I am going to watch it with my friends on opening night, hopefully. I'd be very excited to do that, but we gotta see. I don't know if I can, because I'd have to go. Originally, I'm from Vegas, so I have to fly to Vegas to go with my friends. And I'm trying to get time off work for it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it though. I'm hoping so. But I'm just gonna go. Can you see what I'm doing? The light might make it kind of. Hopefully you can see enough. No, that's too far. I want to see if I can put it in a way that you can kind of see what I'm doing, but the light doesn't reflect too much. I don't know. What do you think? Can you see what I'm doing? Is this a terrible angle? Is this a terrible stream? Be honest. Don't. You'll make me cry. No, but like I think you can kind of see what I'm doing, right? Anyway, we're just gonna go. I'm having fun. Don't say no comment. No comment. No, that's not what you're supposed to say. Aspect, I paid you. You're going off script. No, it's perfect. Okay, good. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Thank you. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm just gonna fucking go for it. I'm having fun. I've been having so much fun actually doing this, like in my free time. Tell her she's doing amazing right now. Yeah. Tell me I'm doing amazing. I'll cry. It looks amazing. Yeah, there you go. See? See? Was that so hard? To say that I'm doing amazing? Okay, I need black one for the eyeball. See, I feel like we need music, no? It's like quiet. All you can hear is me and I want like actual royalty-free shit, but it's hard to find these days. I feel like I was looking for it and everything like sing for us then. You've got me fucked up. You're doing better than average? Thanks. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like everything that I was looking for copyright music, copyright free music was like, oh, it's copyright free if you pay us like $20 for this thing. And I'm like, I don't know. I just want like, I don't even care if it sounds like fucking, if it sounds like elevator music, like I don't care. Like I just want something free. Saved for this moment? Okay, hold on. It's dad joke time. You know what? If we can't have music, we might as well have dad jokes, right? Alrighty, let's see. Which of my many drawers did I put the book in? Here it is. Alright. Dad joke time! I'm gonna randomly pick a page. This one. Okay. Is everybody ready? Sneaky Stitch is always an option. Yeah, it's true. It is always an option. Anyway. Alright, is everybody ready? Everybody ready? Oh my god, wait, guys, this one's topical. Why does keeping tropical fish in your home reduce stress and anxiety? Get it? See, it's topical because I'm making a goldfish. Wow, I didn't even plan that. That's so funny. I'll give you some time. Why does keeping tropical fish in your home reduce stress and anxiety? Because of the endorphins. Endorphins? God, I fucking love this book. Do I need to make those cheaper? Because I want to do them more. This is not the right pen. I want to do those. Should I make them? I want my money back. No. There's no. You didn't read the fine print. There's no refunds. Sorry. But I feel like genuine question. Should I make them cheaper? Because I like doing them. I think they're so fun. But come on, tell me not. That was crazy that I randomly picked one and it just so happened to be about a fish when I'm making a little fish. Cheaper? Okay. How much? I don't even remember how much they are. I think I can do that while I'm live. Your rewards. Channel points. Let's see. That should change how they look. I don't actually remember how to change it. I don't know. Put it 500. That's not bad. I can do that. But well, wait. How many? Okay, I don't actually know. How many do you get on average? Like you get like, that's like what? How many hours is that? Doesn't it take that long to get 500? Does it? Oh, Etho, hold on. What do you call a man with a rubber toe? Roberto? Oh my god. Oh my god. 1K is reasonable? Is that what they're at? I don't even know. I don't even know the shit on my own channel. I might lower them a little bit. Maybe if they're at 1K right now, I might put them at like 750. Is it 2.5K? Ooh, okay. Okay, that's steep. That's steep. That's steep in this economy. Does anybody know how I can change them? I'm Googling it. I'll figure it out. Okay, so I was in the right place. Hold on. I can make you go 15 minutes without your glasses. Okay, no. This would be a terrible stream to do that for. I'm sitting here like, down here, like, trying to, like, see what I'm doing. Okay, so I was in the right place. Maybe I can't change them while I'm live. I don't know if that's true or not. Unless I'm just stupid. Oh, wait, no. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Hold on. Where is it? I'll tell you a dad joke. Edit. Let's make it 1K. We'll do 1K for now. Oh, no! I put it on the wrong screen. Sorry. I forgot that my keypad has keybinds to it. Don't mind me. Falling apart, as usual. All in the name of giving you guys a better economy. I hope you know that. There we go. Okay. Everything's fixed. Everything's fine. Nobody saw anything. Yeah. Okay, so there should be 1K now. So you should be able to get them for 1K. Dad jokes. Anybody wants to hear 1K? Anybody? I have a whole book of them. You guys should be happy and thankful. I'm single-handedly fixing the economy in this chat room. As if I didn't said it, but you know, that's politics, isn't it? I make a problem so that I can make a solution and then say, "Oh, guys, look, I made a solution." You know? Isn't that how politics work? Okay. All right. Well, we're on a dad joke train. Ember also got it. I want another one. Okay. Do you have any special requests for the page, or do you want me to do random? I can do random again if you want. I moved that out of frame, actually. It needs to be, like, there. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I asked, but I'm just gonna do it random anyway. This one's crazy. I'm gonna do it. But this one, mind you, for this, being in this book, crazy. And now I want appropriate PG answers only. That's why I said it's crazy. The dead ass, on my life, the question says, what's brown and sticky? I know, it made me uncomfortable too. A stick. It is a stick. But like, what the fuck? What is this question? What's brown and sticky? Ew! What the fuck? We get some reasonable questions in here. That one's dumb. I didn't like that one. That's a classic. I didn't like it. I didn't like that one at all. No, the fish one. That one was fun. You guys just don't know ball, and you didn't like that one, but I loved that one. Okay, shall we actually get back to our fish? Okay, so I need... I have the 2 there. I need 2 here. I've tried using the tweezers for this, and I felt like it was significantly harder. So I just use my fingers. I think it's fine. Alright. I thought this one would be really cute and fun. It's a little goldfish. And the pack that I got came with little keychain things too. So I could make keychains. Who wants a keychain? I could make them. I will say though, this is a little hard to do being this far away from it. Because normally I'm like hunched over with like the worst posture ever while I do these. I also have the little iron, but I don't know. It might be too time consuming to iron them on stream too. I might. Because this one's small, so this one will probably be fine to do. But I did a perler that was like the size of my hand, and it took me like 45 minutes to iron it and actually get it to like be done. I don't know why it was such a process, but oh my god, this is the cutest fucking thing ever. Are you kidding me? Look at it. Tell me not. That's so cute. Ugh. Okay. I'm having so much fun. I'm gonna make a couple of them. Slayed that. I know, right? Isn't it so cute? I'm gonna make a couple. Because, like, these ones are are super, super small. I could put a bunch of little goldfish on here. You gotta name him? Ooh, what should I name him? Any ideas? I mean, there's so many things. So many things. Could name him. It needs to be a good fish name. I never had a fish. Fred the goldfish? I like it. His name can be Fred. And we're making Fred a friend? But yeah, that was a big thing. I wanted a fish when I was little, but I never had one. The snack that smiles back. I feel like maybe these aren't on brand goldfish then, because they don't have smiles. Fred and Friends. Well, his friend has to have a name too. Don't you think? I don't know. Well, maybe the name will come to us after he's been put together. Need to see him first. You know? Get a vibe for his personality. This is so much fun though. I randomly had this idea to do a like an arts and crafts stream, and now I feel like it might have to be something that I do frequently. Because like, I don't know, it's very fun. Bartholomew? Sure. Hell yeah. Fred and Bartholomew. I can't say that name very well. I feel like illiterate when I try to say that name. But yeah, sure. Fuck it. Fred and Bartholomew the goldfish. Make 3 and they'll be Ed, and Eddie. Okay. I never watched that show growing up. Hello. There we go. I don't know why I love using that name. Hey, it's cute. I like it. I like the quirkiness and the uniqueness of it. It's very fun. I don't know. I hope this isn't like too boring to watch. I'm just sitting here making little goldfish on my perler beads. You can see them. Aren't they cute? Fred and Bartholomew. I don't know though. I genuinely am having a great time. I think I'm gonna make one more of these just because I think they're cute. And then I might make something else. But I don't know. I saved a bunch of other perlers on Pinterest that I could make. Does anybody have any suggestions of like little cute designs that I could make? Anything anybody wants to see? I'm taking requests today. I also might play some games a little bit later, but I just wanted to try this out. I've seen so many people do like Legos and like arts and crafts and stuff, and it looked really fun. And it is really fun. I'm having a great time. I do feel like we are lacking on music, but I don't know, man. I do need to do some more research into that, see like what other people are doing, because a bean from Fall Guys, I can do that. I could probably find a good image of that. But like, I know that like what the type of music that I'm looking for exists. I just don't want to have to pay to use it. But I feel like all of the stuff that I've ever used that was like copyright free ended up not being copyright free and just like kind of a nightmare to deal with. Okay. Look at these 3 little amigos right here. How cute. All right. I can try to iron them. I have a cute tiny ass little iron that's really fun. I just hope that it doesn't take too long. In fact, I should probably heat it up. So I think that was part of the problem, was that it took forever to heat up. So maybe while we do the Fall Guys one, I'll set these aside and I'll let the iron heat up. Oh my god. Look at this. That is so cute. Are you kidding me? Oh. Okay. We haven't had any casualties yet either. I haven't spilled anything. It will be a miracle if we make it through the whole stream without me spilling anything. Where is a safe place that I can put this while I wait? That's perfect. Thank you. They're very cute. I might just like fuck around and make a bunch of these because I think they're really fun. All right. I put that one away so I don't bump it. Can you make an Eevee? Probably. Let me look up. Actually, before I forget, because I will forget, let me plug this iron in and get it heating up. Where should I put it? I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I think I'm not super prepared for this right now, actually. But see, look at this little iron I got. Isn't it so cute? It's like a little handheld. How fun, right? I don't know where to put it though. I didn't think that far ahead with like the logistics of how I was gonna do this. I was just like, I really want to make perler beads right now, and I had an extra camera so you can see what I'm doing. Let's see. Realistically, where could I put this? How long is this cord? Maybe I can put it. Because I think the only other outlet I have, other than the one that's like underneath my desk, is behind me. Which doesn't do me too much good. I might just put it under my desk. That might have to be fine. Ugh. All right. Ugh. Ooh, super unconventional stream today. But I'm kind of living for it actually. How's everybody feeling? Okay, I'm setting that there. It's gonna have to be good enough. Let's see if we can find a Fall Guys template that I can look at. I found one on images. It's cute. It's a cute pink one. Ooh. I basically just need it to be like pixel art or something like that. Something that I can kind of reference. It doesn't have to be exact. Let me just look. Oh yeah, that one is cute. I think I see what you're talking about. Yeah, this will work, actually. Let's see. I'm trying to find a good image of it so that I can kind of show you what I'm looking at. Maybe. Is it necessary to have the little picture? How do we feel? I like having the image of what I'm doing up there because it's a little hard to see from the cam, but you know what? Maybe we just do this. How about we just put this image. Okay, this image is probably going to be huge. Huge with capital H. So bear with me for a second. Ah, not my headset dying. That's okay. I don't need it, actually. My hair is gonna look a little weird though, but that's alright. We don't need it. I mean, I don't. I do need my hair. I don't need it, but I'd like to have it. Image. Let me add an image, please. New. This guy. This is what I want. This might be huge. Oh, it's not. It's not that bad, actually. Okay. And a goldfish. This is what we're making right here. All right. And then I know that's not like exactly the one, but that was the easiest one to just grab really quick. So I think that will work. I don't know. I might just wing this one, like based off of how it looks. I also don't have the perfect pink for it. I have like. Let me grab both. I have this lighter pink, if you can see, and then I have this more like Patrick pink. They kind of look the same, but I assure you they are not. I think I'm gonna use. Maybe I'll use. Kind of. I'll use that one for the face. How do I want to do this? Well, that doesn't help. Yeah, I think I am just fully gonna have to wing this one. This one might be bad. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna try my best, but this one might come out a little bad. I hope everybody's okay with that. Oh wait, you know what? Hold on. I am gonna put my headset back on because I forgot I have a cord. Duh. I feel naked without my headset on. Does anybody else get that? I feel like I sit at my desk with my headset on so frequently that when I have it off, I'm like, what? This way. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's better. All right. It's Fall Guys time. Not the game, but the perler. Move all my shit out of the way. Make sure you can see what we're doing here. I think what I'm gonna do, game plan. Should I outline it? I don't know if I should outline it. I think I'm gonna start with not outlining it, and then if I don't like how it looks, then I'll outline it. I also don't know how big I should make it. Outline it? Okay. I don't want it to be like super huge, but we'll outline it with black. I think that will make the most sense. Right. Isn't this so fun? We're having quality chat time right now. I would start with the two little eyes in white around them, then outline so you have space. Oh, that's a really good point, actually. Ooh, you're so smart. Outlining last makes the most sense. You're right. Yeah, since I don't have a reference for this one, aside from like just a regular image, you're so right. I don't know. I don't want it to be very big. I also feel like this like white spot on here, like right in the middle where I want to put this, is like making it hard to see. I wonder if I can like move this back just a little bit. And put this here. Yeah, that thing's so kind of. Damn. Fucking the lighting is not in my favor on this one. Well, wait, actually, hold on. Let's see it here. I'll put it here. That way you can see the background of it a little bit better. Okay. All right. Let's start with the face. I don't want this to be super big. I'm just gonna start with a couple white. Do I want to do white or do I want to do? Man, I'm so indecisive. I keep trying to start this one and I keep changing my mind. I'm gonna use not white for the face because their face really isn't white. It looks kind of white in that picture, but in other pictures of it that I'm looking at, it's more of like an off pink color. So I think I'll do that instead. And then we'll just try to make as much of a circle as possible. But it's gonna be square because it's pixel art. And then the eyes are kind of low, so we'll do a couple rows of this before. Again, we're over 30 minutes into the stream and I haven't spilled anything. It's pretty huge. I don't know. Not to flex on anybody or anything. Kind of pretty good. Okay. Yeah. And then this is a lot harder to do without a reference. But you know what? I'm up for the challenge. I think it'll be cute. But I do think it's so fun that like the pack came with keychain things so you can make them into keychains. Okay, I think I want to add the eyes soon. They're kind of maybe kind of like this. And then this isn't really gonna give circle. I might want to do the eyes farther apart than that. This is gonna be a little trial and error. I don't know if I want them to be farther apart. We'll see. We'll see how this looks. I might have to move some stuff around. And then do the 2 rows. No, we'll just do 1 row on the bottom because they are closer to the bottom. But I love how many like different things you can do with these. They're so fun. Okay. What do you think about this? Does that look right? I think that looks pretty good. Right? That looks like a fall guy. Hold on. That looks pretty fucking good. I'm proud of myself for that. I might put another row of free underneath so that it's a little bit more rounded out. Perf, thank you! Oh my god, yes, okay. I was afraid that the eyes would be too close together, but I actually kind of like it like that. I think that looks good. What do we think? What do we think? Okay. And then we'll use this like bright ass pink. Well, I don't know. Now I'm second guessing the colors. Because we also have this like Patrick pink. Because I don't really have one that's like exact. Let me look at it. I'm throwing beads everywhere. Oh, I think I want to use the hot pink, actually. I thought I was going to like the other one better, but I think this one looks... Because it's more obvious what it is, I think. I use the more intense pink. And then I think we just have to make it bean-shaped after that, right? And then outline it? It kind of looks like... I don't know, like a stuffed monkey. You know, have you seen those? Like I think they usually have them at the zoo. It's like a little plush monkey that like its hands velcro together around your neck. That's kind of what this looks like right now. um I don't know. Now I'm second guessing this color. Hold on, what do we think? Let me put a couple of the other pink underneath it so you can kind of see the difference and tell me what you think. Because I genuinely can't decide which one I like better. Okay. Which pink looks more correct? The one on top or the one on the bottom? I think the pink on the bottom looks closer. Honestly, now that I'm looking at it, I think the one on the bottom looks better. Also, I know on camera, the face part looks like kind of like a peachy light skin tone, but it is pink in person. It looks almost exactly like some of the pink in some of these pictures I'm looking at. Some of them are white, but some of them are pink. I think I like the bottom one. I don't know what the question was with the top one. Hi, Mitzi. Okay, we can go with the top one. We're making perler bead art today. I'm so glad you could be here. Look at me with my fancy hand cam. Isn't that nice? I just need some Pokemon cards and I'm coming for your brand. I would actually like to do some pack openings. If you like the bottom more than the bottom, no, because I can't decide. I was genuinely asking. I like because I feel like this one just looks really bright, but I don't know. Setup is looking great. I'll send you some packs. Oh my goodness, Mincy. Send me some packs. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. I would so open them on stream if you did though. But I'm not asking you to send them to me. I think I am gonna do the top color because the top one looks more accurate to how it is supposed to look. I think. I don't know. You can be whatever color you want to be in Fall Guys, so I don't know what difference it really makes. I kind of gave him a big forehead. Like, if you look at him, his eyes are lower, but on mine is, like, this looks crazy. Look how big his forehead is. That's so funny. How do I make this more bean-shaped? He has big brain? Yes. Yes, indeed. Big brain, indeed. It takes a big brain to play Fall Guys, I think. Be any kind of good at it. I am not super great. at Fall Guys. Dongus knows. I'm kind of terrible at it. there's games that I'm okay at, and then there's Fall Guys. So I've accepted that about myself. I definitely need to make it a little bit bigger, but I don't know how I want to do that. I keep pulling it away from the camera because I'm like trying to pull it close to me. I gotta leave it over here so you can still kind of see it. See? I don't know. The light makes it a little hard to see, but I'll periodically tip it up so you can see it. But I don't know, this is so fun. Again, we're having chat bonding time. How's everybody doing? How's your day? Anything interesting going on in your lives? For me, this is about it. Been having a lot of long days at work, but other than that, not too bad. But that was also kind of why I wanted to do like a little chill stream today. Just sit and make some arts and crafts. Very low maintenance, very easy to do. And Mincy, you missed it. We made tiny little goldfish before you got here. They were very cute. I can show them to you. Yes, me. Interesting fact. I should sleep, but then I saw your live and now I'm here. Yeah, I know. I stream so late. I do love seeing you stop in, though. And I'll test for you. I'll tell it again later. I love it when you stop in, Mitzi. Even though I know it's late, I love that you still make the effort to stop in. It's very nice. Always love seeing your face here. Okay, I think this is actually coming along better than I thought that it would. Let me get a couple more on here and I'll show you a little close-up of it. This is where we're at so far. What do you think? It's coming along. It's coming along. I am kind of regretting using that color in the middle. I might switch it to white. But as of right now, I'm going to leave it because I don't care. I always love seeing your face too. Looks like a lady with pink hair. It kind of does, doesn't it? She's got like a cute little like pink bob. It'll start looking a little bit more like a Fall Guys after I do this next row because I'm gonna close it. Maybe. At least I hope that it looks like a Fall Guys bean. That would be unfortunate if I put all of this effort into it and it didn't look like it. But after I make this one, we're gonna make an Eevee for Etho. Will it fit in the bottom? In the bottom? What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about the tray. So I have extra ones, and they like clip on. So if I need more space, I can add more space. Will you make an Eevee? Yes, Etho. I'm gonna make an Eevee for you. As soon as I am done with this one, I'm gonna make an Eevee. Genius, yeah. Yeah, I just have one out right now because it fits on the camera better. But there is definitely enough space. I won't run out of space. I have like 4 of them. But I'm going to try to keep them small. Eevee, fabulous choice. I agree. I do love Eevee. What's everybody's favorite evolution? Mincy already knows mine. Mine is Leafeon. But I feel like there isn't a wrong choice when it comes to your favorite evolution. They're all great. But I am curious what everybody's is. Also, I don't know how many, where I should put his little arms. I don't know how long I want it to be. I want it to be like not too big, but it needs little legs too. Maybe like here. Is that long enough? Maybe. I don't know. I'm a big Flareon girl, but Leafeon and Vaporeon, man, cute. Yeah. All of them are good. I think it's just like a. I don't know. I think it says a lot about you what your favorite one is. Don't ask me specifically what. I don't know. But it does tell me a lot about you. But I don't know. I think they're all cute. I also really like Espeon. I think Espeon is really pretty too. But yeah, that's why I like the prismatic evolution Pokemon cards so much. They're all such pretty art, and I just have always really liked the evolutions. I think they're so fun. I was ready for a full personality analysis. Hmm. I think. What should I say about it? I was trying to think of a funny joke to say with it, but I think very cute people like Flareon and Leafeon and Vaporeon. That's what I can say about it, Mitzi. That's your personality analysis. I hope you're satisfied with my services. Alright. I'm just kind of placing them at this point. Trying to fill in some gaps. This one's gonna be bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I might make it smaller, actually. Like, you know what? This is my world. I get to make the rules on how big I make this. Yeah, this is still bigger than I wanted, I think. Because I do want to have little, like, room for little legs and arms. I have another board if I need to add it. But I don't want it to be too big. Okay. Alright. So I think there we'll start to taper it. So it's got 5 on the top before it rounds out. Yeah. And then I gotta figure out how to do his little legs. I think perlers are so fun. They're such an easy craft to get into. Because, like, unless you're trying to do something, like, super massive and, like, detailed with them, I think anybody can do them. And honestly, anybody can do the big ones too, but, like, you don't really need to have too many artistic abilities to do it. If anything, you really just need a steady hand. And a little bit of patience. But I genuinely think, like, ironing them takes longer than it does to make them. Okay. Alright, hold on. We have bean shape. Here he is. He kind of looks like Kirby a little bit. Patience is a virtue. It is. He looks like long Kirby. Okay, I love it though. Alright, I gotta figure out how to add his little legs. Maybe we do... Everything that I'm thinking is gonna make his legs look really silly. But that's okay. If it looks silly, that's fine. It doesn't need to be a serious fall guy. It could be a little silly. I like him. Thank you. Isn't he fun? Mincy, I have keychain things. I can send you one if you want. I can make one for you and send it to you. I think it'll make it all the way to Germany. They're so fun. I love them so much. I don't know which designs I want to make for the keychain ones, but I do want to make some keychains. I'll lick it every day. Hey, you can do that. It's all yours. You can do whatever you want with it. You can look at it. You can lick it. You can eat it if you want. I don't recommend it, but you could. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. That doesn't look good. We gotta do it like this. Oh my god, wait, stop. Look at his little feet. Stop. Look at his little feet. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay. Dongus, this was a great suggestion. I love this one. I almost don't want to add arms. I feel like he looks really silly and cute without arms. I feel like the arms are gonna make it look silly. Like, the wrong kind of silly. It would be a bit chewy. Honestly, I can. Okay, can I confess? I used to chew on these when I was little. The little beads. I used to put them in my mouth and chew on them. I was terrible with that stuff. I like always was the kid who put stuff in their mouth and like chewed on everything. Another fun fact about me, I swallowed a marble when I was little. Far older than I should have been when that happened, but it is true. True story. I almost had to have surgery because of it. Because it almost made my appendix burst. So basically, long story short, I swallowed a marble and it gave me something equivalent to appendicitis. Almost. It was not a fun time. Genuinely one of the most painful experiences I've ever had in my life. Does this look right? Actually, wait, this actually isn't. This might work. This might work with the little arms. This might just work. I don't know how I'm gonna do his fingers, though. Because it's on such a small scale that, like, I don't know if it'll look right. Well, okay, it might need to be longer, but what if I just left it like this? I could. I feel like I could. It doesn't look that bad. Like with his little hand. It needs to be longer, I think. And maybe maybe like that. I don't know how to do the fingers. Does he need fingers? He kind of needs fingers, right? I feel like that would be cruel to not give him fingers. I don't like how that looks. I'm not gonna lie, I don't love the way that the hands look. I might just have to leave him fingerless. I can't take his arm serious. That doesn't look right. I feel like maybe I need to like connect it here or something. Hold on, let me keep brainstorming this a little. This doesn't look right. I don't know. Maybe it does actually look fine. Does that look better? I feel like the arms are like where it's going wrong. I feel like it starts further down in the picture. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it starts a little below the face. Maybe I'll move it. Move it down a little bit. I don't know if I really like the shape of the arm though either. It does look really silly with the arms. I love the legs though. I nailed the legs. The stumpy little legs. Woo! Throwing beads everywhere. Okay, let's start it. Yeah, it's the arm starts underneath the face. So let's put it like maybe there. That might be too low. Maybe like that. Maybe that placement looks better, I think. Now, just to make it look natural. That is the question. How do I make it look natural? Better, yes? Yeah, I think so too. It looks way better lower. And then it almost goes down like to his leg. Kind of has long Slender Man arms. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of leaving them like a little bit silly. Like, would it be so horrible if I just left it like this? I don't know. I know it doesn't look right, but there's something so funny about it to me. Maybe if I do it like this. Something about that still doesn't look right. This is the part of art that I am not the strongest in. I feel like I have a really hard time like visualizing how this type of thing should look in my head. I can just tell that this isn't right. Whatever it is. Let me look at it a little bit closer and just kind of see what it is that I don't love about it. Maybe that's not too terrible. What do you think about this? It's not the best. Maybe kind of needs a little bit more of like a. No, I don't like that. Hmm. Okay, you know what? Let's sit with this one for a second. Make the other one, and then we'll decide if there's something special I want to change about it. Because I feel like it's close to what I want, but not quite. I say as I continue to mess with it. Okay, that I kind of like. Looks trustworthy. I would buy them food. You know what? That's a compliment. Because they're not trustworthy and they're going to stab you in the back. That's exactly what they want you to think. Anyway, let's keep going on the other side. Yeah, those fall guys, they're little gremlins. They'll they'll stab you in the back any chance they get. You gotta look out. Don't get me started. Alright. Now the fun part of making them even. That actually isn't the hard part. I'm pretty good at like mirroring and copying stuff. That's like one of the worst parts about like trying to do art for me is I feel like I'm really good at like copying from a reference, even if it's not like the same style. Like I have to have some kind of reference, and I'm really good at like realistic looking art from a reference, but like I cannot come up with like my own design for things to save my life. Unfortunately. I just like I always have to have a reference. That one is there. It's got one more. And You should see my doodles. I'm sure they're great, Etho. Doodling is like one of the best parts of like types of art in my opinion. Did I didn't make them even. Did I? Two up. No, they're even. I think. Okay, what do we think? I actually, now that I did the second one, I think the hands look better. Do you have a Discord? I do. I do. I need to set up a server. I really should do that. I've been putting it off, but I think I should. You sound like one of those bots trying to sell stuff now. That's so true, actually. Oh, hey, so I have art. Do you want to see it? Like, I can, you know, I can help you reformat your about page and get you some emotes. Here's my Discord. That is kind of what that sounds like. What are you, Etho, are you gonna start trying to sell me viewers now too? I think this looks really good though. I'm very happy with this. I feel like the hands were a little scary, but they came together enough. I was gonna make him wave, but I don't know. I went for like the default stance that you load into. You interested? I don't know. What do you got? What's your price? Oh, okay. So that one's done. Let me. I don't think there's gonna be an easy way for me to iron them on stream, and it takes forever anyway. So yeah, because this iron that I bought isn't even hot yet. And it's been going this whole time that I like have been making the Fall Guys one. I'd pick him up to squish. I'm sure that they would be very squishy. Very squishable. I drive a huge margin, but I'm willing to bargain. Right up my alley. That reminds me of the there's like a Fall Guys song. Have you guys heard it? I want to say it's not the Living Tombstone, but it's adjacent. I forget what it's called. I have like a nerdcore playlist that I listen to, that I made, and that song is in it, and that like thing that you said, the huge margin, willing to bargain, it reminded me of that song. And we have Fall Guys. I will probably fall asleep soon, but I'll watch the VOD later for the Eevee. Have fun and good night. All right, good night, Mincy. I'm so happy you stopped in. I was thinking about making a shark too, so you'll have to see that. But yeah, I will post the VOD. I'll post it on YouTube probably tomorrow. You can look at it tomorrow. But yeah, this is the Fall Guy. I think he's good, and I'll iron everything off stream, and then I'll show him on Thursday. So if anybody's here to see him, you can see him all ironed up on Thursday. Where can I put this that is safe from me bumping it? Not too many places. Okay. All right, let's see. Start a new one and see if we can do an Eevee, shall we? Take that one off. And then let's find an Eevee. I'm sure that there's plenty of Eevees that I can find a reference that'll be small and cute. Oh my god, yeah, that is so cute. Or this one. This one's cute. Okay, this is the one I'm gonna do, I think. I think I have okay colors for this. I just realized I didn't outline the Fall Guys one, but I kind of like that. I think it looked good not outlined. Better than I thought that it would. I just put my mom to bed. It's just me and you now? Oh my god, Mary. Hi. Welcome, welcome. I'm adding an image. Add source. Where did this save? Not to the right place. Okay, it's in there. This one, this. That looks a little shitty, that image, but it's fine. Okay. That is the one that we are doing now. 3D printing? I wish I knew how to 3D print. Make it blue. Make it blue. Eevee's not blue. No, I wish I had a 3D printer. Knew how to do that stuff. It's very cool. But no, we're just doing perler beads. Yeah, let's do this one. I think this one will be super quick and simple. I have good colors, I think. I think this will be the brown that I'll use. So let me do the black outline first. I knew that there would be plenty of good references for this one. I had to get creative with the Fall Guys one because there wasn't too much like pixel art of the Fall Guys beans. But these ones are easy enough to do. I'll be grabbing food. All right, we'll see how much of my of your Eevee that I have done after. Okay, now I need to make a decision though. I think this is the brown that I want to use. I have this one. I think that's the right color. You can see it. Yeah, I think this color will work. It's not quite as like orangey as Eevee, but I think it'll still look fine. And then I have a couple different shades of brown that I can use for like the darker bits. And then black and white, of course. Just this brown, I think, for the ears. See his little ear? Make sure you can see it. Yeah. Alright, this is going to be really cute. I think this one's going to be my favorite one of the day. The goldfish were really cute, but this one is extra cute. Do that, and then my Eevee? Yeah, it was your suggestion. Okay. I can put an Eevee on I can put him on a keychain and send it to you if you want. I'm sure that wouldn't be too hard. I'll take it, but you get to name it. Ooh. I'm terrible at naming things. What do I want to name it? That's a good Eevee name. Has to be something cute, but also I don't know. It has to be a good balance of like super cool and super cute. Cuz they're that girl, you know? Everybody loves Eevee. Okay. So I'm gonna do there. Oh my god, thank you, Mary! I love it when you do that with the big emotes. That one's so fun. I always forget that you could do that on Twitch. You could do the big emotes. think that looks right. And then I should probably focus on doing the outline first, but sometimes it's easier to do it like all at once. Redeemed hydrate. I got you, Mary. Stop, you're so sweet. No, Mary, you're so sweet. You're always in here saying kind words and all of the nice things, and I appreciate you being here. But yeah, I feel like it is easier to do like everything all at once rather than like the outline first, because if you do the outline first, I'm a bad girl actually. Oh my god. If you do the outline first, I feel like I tend to knock stuff over more. Like when I go to put the beads on the inside of the design. Let's do the next row. I don't know. I love how simple these types of art are. Very fun. Simple little thing to do. Goes there. This one? Yeah. They made me do these when they kidnapped me? Mary, who kidnapped you? And why did you say they made you do that? Perlers are fun. You didn't enjoy it? Made a cute blue deer, but I lost him? No! No! I'm sorry you lost him. But you know what? Good news. You can make another. Shit. I lost where I am. I don't know where I am. That's what I'm saying. You guys ever do that? You just all of a sudden don't know where you are? It snowed today. Congratulations. I don't know. I don't like snow. But if you like snow, congratulations. That's fun. Whoa, on-screen celebration. I didn't even know you could do that. Mary, that's so fun. I love snow. Okay, well then good. I'm glad that it snowed where you are then. I just am not a snow person. I moved far, far away from where it would ever snow. But I love that. If you love snow, then that's great. The only time that I will say that I do, oops, that's the wrong color. I do like snow on Christmas. Christmas Day is the only acceptable day for it to snow, in my opinion. Okay. I feel like I keep confusing myself with these colors, but it's fine. It's gonna turn out in the end. I believe in it. I have to lock in and make it look good for Etho. Holding those and I don't need them. I want to move to the Vancouver Islands. I don't know, like the pine trees in Twilight. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, I do know. I do trust. I love the aesthetic of like snow and Twilight and like that type of weather. I love the aesthetic. I just can't stand the cold. I got you to sing. You did. You did. It's not too difficult to get me to sing. I feel like I sing when I get nervous, but I also sometimes I'll sing. Thank you for the bits, Mary. I appreciate it. You know what? Hold on. Hold on, just for you, Mary. I know you love this song. Turn it down a little bit. Okay, I'll let that play for a second. How long is this video? 38 seconds. That's how long you get for it to play. It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage. But you look sweet I dropped a bead, but I found it. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. Is there? So that one's there you go, Mary. Let's go elope. No, 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 no. But I will play the song just for you. How about I have a proposition? Instead of elope, how about we sit on a log together? What do you think about that? I'll ride my bicycle to you. It's gonna be a long bike ride. But I like the effort. I do appreciate the effort quite a lot. Okay. Did I do that one too many? I did. That one is supposed to be a black bead. Okay. Little progress update here. Got the little ears. Stop. That's so cute. A little bit more so you can see it. Try not to spill it. Look how cute. I'll Forrest Gump it. Run, Forrest, run. Oh my goodness. Okay. So okay, that is that row. Complete. Right? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, so this next one is where the eyes start. I feel like I've said this recently, but I need to rewatch Forrest Gump. It's been a very long time since I've seen it, and it's just such an iconic movie. Alrighty, so this one is here. And then this one here. Nope, not quite. There we go. And then white for the eye. I recently did. How was it? Was it just as iconic as you remember? I'm back. Welcome back, Etho. Here, I'll give you a little progress update on your EV. I got chicken tacos. Hell yeah. It looks a little scary because I just added the white. You missed the cute progress update I just did a few seconds ago with the ears. But trust the process. It will look cute soon. I also watched Memories of Geisha. I watched it so many times, so I finally understood it, like streamers and hoes. I have never seen that. What is that? Enlighten me. I'm very curious. Woodhead Pat 1,000%. Yes, that means I'm doing a good job. Did you ever dance? Did I dance? Was I supposed to dance? Or are you talking to Mary? I could do a little dance for the right price. Don't ask my price, but I could for the right price. I think it also depends on the kind of dance. A little girl gets sold and gets lucky and is sold into a geisha house. I don't know what that is. What is a geisha house? Should I know what that is? Classy. I offer one cravings box with Baja Blast. Take it or leave it. Ooh. Either you run a hard bargain. That actually might. I might do a little dance for a cravings box with a Baja Blast. There's a lot of things I would do for a cravings box and a Baja Blast. Is that low? That's all I know. White makeup, Japanese. Oh, okay. Wait. No, I think I do know about that. Then, I've seen that. Is that kind of like the makeup that Mulan does at the beginning of the movie? Kind of like that, or am I just like totally off base with that? Because that's kind of what that reminded me of when you said that. No, I would as well. Yeah. A motorcycle? You have a motorcycle? We're getting on the motorcycle? That sounds kind of fun. I'm down. I don't actually think... I can't remember the last time I was on. Let's go. Hell yeah. I'm down. Where are we going? Are we going to Taco Bell? I think actually the last time I was on a motorcycle, I was really little. My grandpa used to have like a dirt bike he would take me on. And that was really fun. With you though? Sure. Yeah, we can all hit up Taco Bell. Sounds like a great time. Did I mess this up? So there's the I and then one. And this one. No, I did not. Okay. Thought I went too far. I did not. Everything's fine. Mary, you and these emotes. I appreciate it. Where are you finding these emotes? I feel like everybody that comes into my chat always has such good emote taste. I have a couple that I use on Twitch, but I need to step up my game. Kind of want to grab a V7 Moto Guzzi. I don't know what that is. Is it a motorcycle? I'm assuming. I don't know what kind though. Is it like a dirt bike or regular bike? My emotes are from my loves. I love that. I need to make some more. I was gonna purchase some, but they're just so goddamn expensive. And then I had a really fun time making my sub badges. I think I want to make emotes as well. But hey, let's not forget everybody. I have the daisy cone that you can use. I'm pretty proud of that one. I think it's funny. I don't know if I love the color for the eyes, but I'm gonna let it be for just a second. What is that, Mew? Wait, oh my god, it is. That's so funny. Yes, daisy cone. Daisy cone big as it should be. The late one's fun too. The late one was just like such a last minute thing that I made. Because Ember was making fun of me for being late to stream. And I was like, well, fine. Here, I'll make you an emote so you can call me late when I'm late. Because believe it or not, I'm late pretty frequently. I don't know when that started. I feel like when I was younger, I used to be extremely punctual. Like, I never had an issue with being late to stuff. But as an adult, that completely went out the window, and I've been late to, like, fucking everything. Cute. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe things are just, like... I'm not usually late to anything that's, like, super important. But, like, I am that friend that's like, oh, yeah, I'm leaving the house. Like, I'll be there in 30 minutes. And I don't leave the house for another 5 to 10. Anyway, here's progress update. Look at it. See, I don't know how I feel about the eyes. I used the same color that like was on the ears. Maybe I'm actually supposed to do that. I don't know. Those colors do look different now that I look at them. But now the fluff. Oh yes, the fluff around the neck. I have a good color for that actually. I don't know. I feel like the eyes are too dark. Makes it a little hard to see. Maybe it won't be that bad once I melt it. I just realized it's Tuesday. Well, hello, Nico. Welcome. We're doing perlers. Look how fun. Look at the cute setup. Isn't it so fun? Hello, this turd. Yeah. Hey, hold on. I have something funny. Hold on. Can I? That's for you, Neko. Finally, the late emote can be directed at someone other than myself. I have to take any opportunity I can. My bad. It's fine, Neko. I'm happy you're here. You got here just in time to see me add the little fluff to our EV perler here. Did I do that right? Yeah, I think I did. And then like that. I'm a little high. Nice. Love that for you, Neko. It's a nice chill stream, so that works out. I keep getting lost on where I am. Okay, I've said that twice now. When I say that I'm lost, I do mean in regards to like the perler that I'm making, but it's so funny that I just keep saying out loud, I'm lost again. Because, you know, sometimes I am a little bit mentally lost, and that's okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it happens to the best of us, honestly. Okay. Oh my god, this is gonna be so cute. Being lost in life, does that count too? Yes, that is entirely what I'm talking about. Lost physically, mentally, emotionally, a little bit of everything. I don't know. Sometimes I like sit there and I feel like I'm in the back rooms. Anybody else? I'm just like, oh! Wait, I can't see it. Who did it? Mary! Mary! Thank you for the tip. How much did you tip me? $4.20. You goober. You did. You goob. That's so funny. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate it. To be fair, that is an option. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm making fun of you for that, and it is a whole setting that I have on my Stream Elements tip page. So yeah, you did clock me on that. I was giving you shit for that when I am the one who set it up. I appreciate it though. Emotionally drained as a mood? Yeah. I don't know, it sucks because it just like those waves kind of hit you out of nowhere too. Like I felt like I was kind of getting into a groove of things and then you know, shit just starts happening, life happens. And you're drained again and it sucks. But that was also again why I wanted to have a little chill stream. Sit here, talk with everybody, hang out a little bit, and make some cute shit. Isn't that what life is about? I feel like so many people have lost their whimsy and fun in life. And this is whimsical and fun. Is streaming the escape? I would like for it to be, I think. I do think I enjoy streaming enough for it to be that for me. I think what I really want, especially with streaming, but just in general, is just to like have a community of people so that I can feel like I'm helping other people. Cause like I think about how many like YouTubers and streamers that I watch, that I like it feels like it's a space for me to kind of tune out the world a little bit, and if I could ever be that for somebody else, like that would be so fucking cool, wouldn't it? Whoa, I see hands. Yeah, you didn't see that? Hand reveal, finger reveal. my scandalous hands. Okay, where are we here? I need another one of these. This one's almost done, actually. Very cute. Don't do that, I'll die. Uh-oh. Mary died. My fault. Oops. Sorry. So sorry I died. You guys remember that? It was on TikTok. It was an audio. I think it was, as terrible as it is, I think it was originally an AI video of the queen right after she died. Oops. Yeah. The audio was really funny though. I'm not a fan of AI, but it was so funny because it was just like, oops, so sorry I died. I miss you so much. So dumb. It's so dumb, but it was so funny, and I had it stuck in my head forever. Thank you for the giant emote, Mary. I appreciate it. That one's freaking me out a little bit, though. I can't lie. I don't know what that emote is, but it's a little scary. We are in the home stretch of this, actually, I think. This is so cute. Ah! No, that does not belong. I had a bead stuck to my finger that flew. Okay, so this is where we're at. We're almost done. Actually, no. We're almost done to the point where I should just put these last couple beads on there before I show you. I thought I had a little bit more to go, but I have like 4 beads. That saying I heard from Micah all the time. Yes, I know. That's probably where I got it first, actually. Okay. All right, I think this is done. What do you think? What do you think? Etho, do you love it? I made it for you. Do you love it? We need to name it. You said that I have to name it. What's a good name for an Eevee? I feel like I'm thinking of naming it something like, I might cry, it's adorable. Yes. Cry. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm feeling like naming it something like 8-year-old me would have named my Pokemon on my DS. You know what I mean? Like something quirky and cute and a little dumb. That's kind of what I'm thinking about naming it. Like Pipsqueak or something. You know? Pillow. That's up there. I love the fluff furry approval. Oh my god, Mary. Cookie's cute too. Cookie with a K is crazy. I do like Cookie. No, Mary is cooking. With a K. Oh my god, Cookie with a K. We like Cookie with a K. All right, it could be Cookie with a K. It's cute though. Cookie is actually a pretty good name for an Eevee because they're kind of cookie colored. Like, tell me not. That looks like a freshly baked little chocolate chip cookie. Is that a FNAF desk mat? Yes, it is. It is. It's the Cloak brand one. Got the night guard and like all of the cool stuff. The paper guys back here, Bonnie down here, and yeah. It was like a limited time thing that they did. And I was able to snag one. I love it. I will never use another desk mat. In fact, I wasn't a desk mat person before I bought it. But now I get it. Oh, also, I think you can see Mangle up here too. Kind of behind my cam a little bit, but I need to get the RimWorld mat. Hell yeah. Your Hades one. I don't know if I've ever seen that, Neko. But yeah, okay. All right. I think I have time for one more. What should the last design be? I love this one. I'm gonna put this one safe while you guys think of something. I'm trusting you guys to think of something good. Something good for the 4th design. I'm running out of places to put these. Okay. All right. Any ideas? Any thoughts? Feelings? Now you're getting into teacher territory? Oh boy. Mary, you activated Teacher Neko. Be careful. I was thinking like Don't Starve Together sister or Abigail sister or something. Oh my god, wait. Whoa, that just took me so back. I love Don't Starve. I haven't played that in so long. A blue deer? Okay, Neko. All right, I can do a deer. Let me find Let me find one. Let me find one, and I'll make you a blue deer. We'll do this one. Do you want the entire thing to be blue, or just like its fur? And does it specifically have to be a deer? I could make Rudolph, but blue. Let me save this image, and then we will put it up. Look at my profile. Oh, okay. What is that from? Do a pink tongue. I love pink highlighter. Okay. The design that I found doesn't have a tongue, but I can figure something out. How about because this is hold on, let me show you the one I was gonna do. Let me get Evie out of here. Actually, I take it back. I don't like this image. Is that your fursona? Wait, actually, is it? I was playing Minecraft with a girl. We did vodka shots to Bed Wars. Oh my god. That sounds like a great time, Mary. Uh, hmm. Man, I don't really like any of these ones I'm trying to base it off of. Winter skin. Yeah, okay. Because I was gonna say I could do like. Let me just show you the one that I picked. I don't know if I like this one, but I can get your thoughts and feelings. If you like this one, I can just make it blue. Where is it? This. What do you think about this one, Mary? And then I make it blue. Gold antlers and hooves. Okay, well, it's not going to be big enough for hooves. But I do have a color that's kind of gold for the antlers. It works? Okay. Okay. We make this one then. This one will be super quick too, I think. This one will be pretty small. I love all deer. Hell yeah. Okay, next question. Looking at your profile, it's kind of like a baby blue. So like this color. Oop, you can't see that. That blue? Yes. Okay. All right. And then I have a couple different options for the antlers. I can make them the same color that the Eevee was, which is kind of like this like tan brown-ish color. That one matches the picture pretty well. Sorry, that's not in focus, but I also have this that's a little bit more like yellow gold. What do we think about this? Yellow? Okay. All right, I can use that one then. That'll work. So let's start with that color then. He's special? Hell yeah. He is special. He's special like you, Mary. Okay, so then this. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this looks. I'll try to make it look as good as I can with the color differences, but it should look fine. I'm confident in my abilities to make this look okay. He's special like me. Yeah. Your mom never told you were special, Mary? Did she have you tested? If it isn't obvious, I think that I am a little bit on the spectrum all the time. Yeah. Okay. What color should I use for that? Maybe it's okay. We're all special snowflakes. Yeah. I don't know. They tested me when they kidnapped me. Well, yeah, they do that. Oh, I don't like that color actually. That doesn't look good. Let's be darker. This one. This is gonna be a little trial and error getting these colors to look right. Let me use brown actually. I think that'll look better. I want to change it enough to fit your request, Mary, but I don't want it to look silly. Look sexy as fuck? Hell yeah. I think it's gonna look good. Genuinely. I think the blue will be pretty. Oh. Wait, did you like the yellow? He has white eyebrows? Okay. This one doesn't have eyebrows, but I can figure out a place to put them. Can you do 2 dots? Yes. 2 dots. Like for the eyebrow? Yeah, I can do that. I can definitely do the eyebrow. Okay, let me ask you one question at a time. Do you like this? Or should I do where I did this brown, should I do like a yellow? Because I have like this yellow that I could also do. But I thought the brown for like the antler part. Yeah, I think the brown looks better as well. I can do a little pink tongue too. Why not? Why not? White? Oh. Could maybe do white. Well, I just don't want it to be. Okay, you know what? Trust me. Trust me on this one. I'm gonna leave it this brown. And if it looks weird, we can change it. We'll leave it for this for now. And then if it looks silly, we'll change it. I'm gonna do this. Do this blue, and then accent the other, like his ears and stuff, with the lighter ones. This goes here. Okay, immediately I put down this color, and I think that other brown needs to change. Maybe white will look. Okay, let's try white. I love this. Oh, yeah. Might look fire white. Yeah, I think you're right. Thank you for the bitch, Mary. I think you're right. I think white will look better. Yeah, like that. And then this is the color of the actual deer. You have little fingers. I have skinny, like Slender Man fingers. My fingers are actually pretty long, but they are very skinny. Okay. I think this is actually gonna be really cute. Now you got a small hand. Well, maybe a little. I don't know. I feel like the palms of my hands are pretty small, but my fingers are long. That is a true fact. My fingers are unusually long for the size of the rest of my hand, I think. Any hand smaller than mine are small. But Neko, you're tall. You're tall. So of course your hands are gonna be bigger. You are birthing my son. You're welcome. I'm so happy to be here doing that for you, Mary. Okie dokie. So that one, and then we want this color for the other one. I'm not signing the papers. What is going on? This one. This was such a fun stream idea, truly. I'm gonna have to do this more often. Up 2, it goes up 4. It can be daisies. What, my child? This is your child. Did I miss something? What are we talking about? Oh, Mary's talking about ice skates. Yes. Got it. Because I was like, I saw Neko say something about skating, and I was like, who said anything about ice skating? Fun fact, I actually am really good at ice skating. I used to do a lot of it when I was little. Not like for sport or anything, but I did go pretty frequently. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to use this light blue. Casey's the father or mother or aunt or uncle? That's up for interpretation. I don't want to be mother or father. I could be aunt or uncle. I love that fucking meme that's like, oh my god, what gender's the baby gonna be? Am I gonna be an aunt or an uncle? Okay. I need to focus. Lock in and do this. Oh my god, wait, this is actually gonna be really cute. With a little ear color. Stop. Okay, and then wait, no wait. I put that in the wrong place. It goes here. On the edge of this one. Because that's the second row down. Yep. Okay. I also am loving this too. I think it's super cute. I didn't realize that I needed to make a blue deer in my lifetime, but here I am, and I'm happy with it. Doing this a little chaotically, the way that I'm placing them, but we're getting the job done. Okay, that's the third row down. So then, ooh, the eyes are next. Actually, wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to move one of these because you said you wanted eyebrows. Should I put them? So that's there. That's the eye. I should put it here. Right there. I think is where the eyebrows should. I'm gonna make his eyebrows like a snowy silver. How's that? That's gonna look. Is that right? 1, 2, 3 down. Trying to figure out where to put the eyebrows. Maybe a sheer. Because I don't want them to be or white. I can do white. I don't know where to put that. Mixing my colors. Okay. So if that's where the eye is, where makes the most sense? Because I feel like if I put white right above the eye, it like in the square right above the eye, it's not gonna look like an eyebrow. But if I put them diagonally, they're gonna be touching. Don't know where to put the eyebrow. He's gonna have a unibrow if I don't do this right. um. Okay, hold on. I have another idea. Make the face one wider. 2 dots. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing an extra dot. I don't want to throw off the whole design because that will confuse the fuck out of me. But I have a plan. Hold on. Do it. See, I think this. Above one side of Yeah, yeah, that is what I'm doing. One above one side of the head, kind of, because that other one is technically the ear. I think. Let's see what this. I should use. I used the wrong color there. I think that's gonna work though. I'm trying to do this without making a mess. Okay. All right. There. There. And then the eyeballs go there. Wait, Mary, this looks really cute. We shape shifting. I usually only do the one. I like circle brows. I think the only reason I don't want to do one, because usually I do that too. It's gonna look like it's part of his eye, and I want it to look like an eyebrow. I think the two actually solved the problem. I think it looks cute. Hold on, let me put a couple more down, and I'll show you. You'll see. Okay. Stop. It's actually so cute. Uh, it looks good, thank you. Ooh, that's the wrong color. Wait, no, it's not. I lied. That color is supposed to be there. Okay, so that's there and then there. This one. Okay, we have a couple rows. Our baby, isn't he cute? This is, you know what? This is a pretty festive one too, because it looks very like winter, Christmassy. I love it. Why are deer not blue? Because I feel like this is so cute. Now I want to see a real life blue deer. There. And then we've got this one here. Okay, then that is the lighter color. For the snout. I might need to use a different blue for that. It's a little hard to see. That one look better? Hmm. I don't know. It's a little hard to see the difference in the colors, but he's popping. Thanks. Again, it might be a little hard to see the colors, but it'll be better when it's melted, I think. You'll be able to see the color differences a little bit more. You also have to take my word for it that it looks a little bit more contrasted in person. Oh my god, stop. This is so cute. And then, oh, not that one. There. And then the little nose. And then I think we're done. What do you think? His little eyebrows are so funny, dude. Oh my god, stop. He's so cute. Oh, and then the tongue. Hold on, I got you. I got you with the tongue. I didn't forget. He's fire. Little pig tongue. Yep, I didn't forget. There you go. I gave him a little tongue. That's so cute. That's so stupid cute for no reason. Oh my god, what a fun stream. Okay. I don't think I have had that much fun with a stream in so long. I love everybody that was here. That was so fun. Wow. He is so silly. Hold on here. I'll show you on this camera too. You might be able to see him a little better. This camera's better. I can tip it without spilling it. Yeah. Sorry I was late again. It's okay, Neko. I'm not upset about it. I'm glad you were here for some of it. But yeah, this stream will definitely be happening again. I need to make a Discord server for everybody so that I can, I don't know, maybe take some requests on what everybody wants to see me make. But yeah. I will cherish him forever, Mary. I'll keep him on my desk just for you. So that I can see him and remember him. Do you have a name for him, Mary? My dog plugged in my laptop by stepping on it? That's impressive. You should pay him for his services. Pay him in all of the treats. No name? We might have to come up with something cute for him. He's giving me like Blizzard or something. I'm in Blizzard because he looks like a little frozen deer, like a little popsicle. I like him. I saw another frost deer. They went by Tiptoe. Tiptoe is cute. Tiptoe's really cute. Oh my god, what if I called him like Mistletoe or something? Mistletoe. I think that might be his name. That's very cute. Okay. Alright, well, everybody, I'm so happy that you were here. I made some really cute little things today. I'm gonna iron them. I'll show you next stream on Thursday. I'll show off the ones that I ironed and made today. But I appreciate everybody for being here. Mary, thank you for all the bits. And everybody who gave suggestions for what I should make. Appreciate that as well. But yeah, I will see everybody on Thursday. I don't know what we're gonna do on Thursday. We might do another art stream, because why not, you know? This was fun. But yeah. I'll see you guys on Thursday.